Today, we're diving into the unexpected struggles of actor Mickey Rourke, a man whose life has been as dramatic off-screen as it has been on. While many know him for his unforgettable performances and larger-than-life persona, few could have predicted the personal challenges he now faces. He's known for his intense roles, unique look, and a career full of highs and lows. From gritty dramas to blockbuster hits, Mickey has always brought a raw energy to the screen that set him apart from his peers. His journey through Hollywood has been anything but ordinary, but as 2025 ends, Mickey faces a very real fight, the threat of eviction from his Los Angeles home. It's a situation that seems almost surreal for someone who once graced the covers of magazines and walked the world's most glamorous red carpets. Despite decades of fame and a filmography that spans generations, he's now caught in a legal battle over tens of thousands in unpaid rent. The paperwork is piling up and the stakes are higher than ever for the veteran actor. It's a stark reminder that even Hollywood legends aren't immune to everyday problems. The glitz and glamour can fade, but the realities of life, like bills and legal troubles, remain. News of his eviction has surprised many. No one expects a movie star to face losing their home. Social media has been buzzing, with fans and critics alike expressing shock and concern over his situation. The lawsuit is serious, with large sums at stake, and it's all playing out in public. Every development is being watched closely, adding pressure to an already stressful ordeal. We'll explore how Mickey's journey led here, from his early days as a promising boxer to his meteoric rise in Hollywood. His path has been filled with both triumphs and setbacks, each chapter shaping the man he is today. We'll also break down the details of his current housing crisis and the history of the home at the center of it all. This isn't just any house, it's a symbol of both his success and the challenges that come with it. This story is about more than money. It's about the hidden struggles behind the red carpet. For every moment in the spotlight, there are countless moments of uncertainty and vulnerability. Fame doesn't shield anyone from life's curveballs. In fact, sometimes it makes the falls even harder, as the world watches and judges. Let's take a closer look at the man behind the headlines and the fight he's facing now. There's more to Mickey Rourke than the roles he's played or the controversies he's weathered. This is a human story worth understanding, a reminder that behind every famous face is a person with real struggles, hopes, and fears. Before Hollywood ever called his name, Mickey Rourke was known as Philip Andre Rourke Jr., a determined young man with dreams of boxing glory. In the gritty gyms of Miami, he trained relentlessly, earning a reputation as a promising amateur boxer with lightning-fast reflexes and a fierce competitive spirit. His grit and determination in the ring didn't just win him matches. It forged a tough, intense persona that would later become his trademark. Every punch, every setback, and every victory shaped the man he would become. But after a series of injuries forced him to hang up his gloves, Mickey faced a crossroads. Refusing to give up on his dreams, he moved to New York City, where he found a new passion: acting. He enrolled at the legendary actor's studio, determined to channel his energy into a different kind of performance. In the theater, he brought the same discipline, focus, and raw emotion that had defined his boxing career. He threw himself into every role, rehearsing for hours, pushing himself to the limit, and learning from the best in the business. Hollywood quickly took notice of this newcomer with a unique blend of vulnerability and toughness. Casting directors and agents saw something special, a rare authenticity that set him apart from the crowd. Early roles in films like Body Heat and Diner revealed a magnetic, unpredictable talent. Audiences were captivated by his screen presence, and critics praised his ability to bring complex characters to life. Directors loved his authenticity. He wasn't just playing roles, he was living them. Every performance felt real, raw, and deeply personal. The transition from athlete to actor wasn't easy. It took courage to step out of the ring and onto the stage, but Mickey made it look natural, blending his physicality with emotional depth. His relentless work ethic and willingness to be vulnerable set him apart from other leading men of his era. He wasn't afraid to show pain, joy, or heartbreak on screen. Mickey Rourke became a new kind of star, dangerous, sensitive, and unforgettable. He redefined what it meant to be a leading man in Hollywood. The boxing ring was now behind him, but the lessons he learned there would stay with him forever. A legendary film career was just beginning to unfold. Mickey Rourke was on his way to becoming a true Hollywood icon, inspiring a new generation with his story of resilience, transformation, and undeniable talent. The 1980s were Mickey Rourke's golden era, a time when Hollywood was alive with glitz, glamour, and the promise of stardom. Rourke emerged as one of the most magnetic talents of his generation, captivating audiences and critics alike. He became an international star and style icon, thanks to films like 9.5 Weeks, which not only showcased his undeniable charisma, but also set new standards for on-screen chemistry and sensuality. His rebellious charm and magnetic presence made him a global heartthrob, drawing crowds wherever he went. Fans were mesmerized by his unique blend of vulnerability and confidence, and his every appearance became an event. But he wasn't just a pretty face. He earned respect for serious acting in films like Rumblefish, Angel Heart, and Barfly. Each role revealed new layers of his talent, proving he could tackle complex, emotionally charged characters. Critics praised his versatility, and he was known for intense method-style preparation. Rourke would often immerse himself completely in his roles, blurring the line between actor and character. He took risks, choosing challenging roles that showcased his depth. He wasn't afraid to step outside the mainstream, often opting for parts that demanded raw emotion and authenticity. Directors admired his commitment, even as rumors of difficult behavior began to surface. His passion for his craft was undeniable, and he pushed himself, and those around him, to achieve greatness. His unpredictable nature sometimes led to clashes off-screen, but his talent kept him in demand. The industry buzzed with stories of his intensity, both on and off the set. For a while, his success overshadowed any controversy. He graced magazine covers, won awards, and became a household name, embodying the spirit of a true Hollywood star. Mickey was at the top, celebrated as one of his generation's great actors. His performances inspired a new wave of actors, and his influence could be felt throughout the industry. But Hollywood is fickle, and things can change fast. Fame is fleeting, and the spotlight can shift in an instant, leaving even the brightest stars vulnerable. Even at his peak, the seeds of future struggles were being sown. Behind the scenes, pressures mounted, and personal demons began to cast long shadows over his success. His reign seemed unstoppable, until it wasn't. The very qualities that made him a star would soon test his resilience in ways no one could have predicted. The stage was set for dramatic turns ahead, as Mickey Rourke's journey through fame, fortune, and adversity was only just beginning. The house at the heart of Mickey's eviction isn't just any home. It's a Spanish bungalow built in 1926, rich with old Hollywood charm. With 3 bedrooms and a storied past, it once belonged to famed author Raymond Chandler. Mickey moved in March 2025, seeking privacy and comfort in a place with real character. The initial rent was $5,200 a month, typical for the area, but later jumped to $7,000. That increase marked the start of trouble. What began as a peaceful retreat became a battleground over unpaid rent. The home's literary history adds poignancy to the dispute. Now it's not just a house, it's the center of a public legal fight. The story of this bungalow mirrors the ups and downs of its famous tenant. A sanctuary has become a symbol of struggle. Mickey Rourke now faces a $59,100 debt in unpaid rent, months of missed payments at $7,000 each. The landlord, Goldie, served him a 3-day notice to pay or vacate in December 2025. With no payment or move-out, a formal eviction lawsuit followed. The case is now in court, with the owner seeking not just rent, but legal fees and damages. Mickey's team has stayed silent, leaving fans to wonder what's next. Will he pay, fight, or lose his home? The outcome remains uncertain, and the pressure is mounting. Mickey Rourke's career has been a wild ride, soaring highs, crushing lows. After 1980s stardom, he shocked Hollywood by returning to professional boxing in the 1990s. The move cost him dearly. Injuries changed his appearance, and his reputation for being difficult grew. He lost his house, career, and marriage, blaming his own self-destructive choices. But Mickey staged a stunning comeback. Sin City in 2005 reminded audiences of his raw power. Then came The Wrestler in 2008, a role that mirrored his own struggles. His performance won a Golden Globe and an Oscar nomination, marking a triumphant return. Accepting awards, he was emotional and grateful, a fighter back on top. Yet, his journey has always been unpredictable. Each comeback is hard-won, each fall deeply personal. Mickey's story is one of resilience, but also of repeated battles with his own demons. He's proven you can never count him out, but But the fight is never truly over. Now, another test awaits. Even after his comeback, controversy followed Mickey. In April 2025, he joined Celebrity Big Brother UK, but his outspoken nature led to disaster. He was removed from the show for inappropriate homophobic comments directed at Jojo Siwa. The incident sparked public outrage and over 1,000 complaints. His remarks cost him a hefty appearance fee, slashed after his exit. The controversy dominated headlines, reinforcing his reputation for volatility. Reality TV proved unforgiving, and Mickey's impulsive words had real consequences. The fallout was swift and severe. Once again, his unpredictable side overshadowed his talent. The Big Brother scandal quickly escalated. Mickey's manager threatened legal action over unpaid fees and public embarrassment, but Mickey himself issued a public apology, admitting his comments were wrong and expressing shame. The apology helped calm some anger, but the damage lingered. This wasn't his first public misstep. Self-sabotage has been a recurring theme. The incident highlighted the ongoing tension between his rebellious spirit and the consequences it brings. The timing couldn't have been worse, coming just before news of his eviction broke. Losing a major paycheck may have deepened his financial woes. Whether directly connected or not, it's been a year of controversy and hardship. Mickey's struggles are playing out in public, with no easy solutions in sight. The pattern of triumph and turmoil continues. As 2025 ends, Mickey Rourke faces eviction at age 73, a Hollywood legend in a precarious spot. The lawsuit is real, the rent unpaid, and the outcome uncertain. Fame and fortune haven't guaranteed stability. His life has always been a battle. He survived career collapses, personal loss, and public scandals. Now, he's fighting for his home and dignity in his later years. Will he find a way out, as he has before? Maybe another comeback awaits, or maybe this is a turning point. What's clear is that Mickey's story is deeply human, full of triumphs, mistakes, and resilience. Recent images show a changed man, vulnerable but still a fighter. Whether in the ring, on screen, or in court, he's never given up. We hope he finds strength and support to face this latest challenge. Mickey Rourke's journey isn't over yet. We're all watching, hoping for another comeback.